as the teams try to link together here. And we're getting ready to kick off day 2 here of the Echelon Racing League on the Paterberg. As we go underway, everyone gets into the red zone for the start here. And that's going to cause some problems for the riders at the back again. The separation massive. These guys quickly trying to get away here. Yeah, I think a lot of riders learned a valuable and painful lesson yesterday with the Borrego Springs criterion where they were getting dropped in the corners. They have a major effect on the racing here in RGT. And so positioning is key going in, but also the power and speed that you carry through those corners. You really have to be able to pedal out of it and then put in an effort when you're leaving the corner, just like in real life. You have to, you want to power out of it to get your speed back up ASAP. A lot of riders had trouble adapting to that yesterday.
So this is Velez going for the Canyon Esports team. Just looking at Diagner, just sat on the front of that group, not putting in enough effort to start closing down on his teammate. Clever riding by the Canyon Esports team now, letting Velez get up the road. If they get a guy up there, then they can forget about doing any work back in the group and they can just let that go away. So it's interesting to see that Diagner just kind of letting it go, just not doing too much to bring his teammate back. One's going up the road and then Usborne's having to follow and then another's going up the road. It certainly looked that way, so interesting racing as well. Some tactics are happening.
Yeah, we're seeing the chase behind as Ostenfeld and Jaeger have now been joined by a big group. They're going to get swallowed up, but you're absolutely right. This is a super, super tough position for Usborne because he's got Diner and Velez in a sort of 1-2 lineup here.
Yeah, looking at Velez just dropping the wheel, having to work particularly hard to get back on. Not sure what happened there, maybe stuck in some lap traffic. But hopefully he can get back. It would be nice to see a Canyon 1-2 or a Canyon 1-3, something like that. It would be it'd be pretty cool to have two riders from the same team up the road in the breakaway, managing to work the tactics and work the platform.
All right, under 2 kilometers to go to the finish now. Ooh, Diner making a big push here on the way up immediately into the red zone, and Usborne going to respond. Velez trying to hang there, but a big attack from Diner off the front. This is it. This is exactly what we were talking about, James. Diner, the first one to light the fuse. All right, going inside 1 kilometer to go to the line here, as this is going to be a fast 800 meters. Usborne, Weeks, and Diner will all 3 go to the line together. This will be a 3-up drag race here. Velez moving up now. Remember, Weeks out of the conversation here. That's a lapped rider. Usborne taking an early lead here. Look at Diner in the green zone, though. He's barely pedaling. Still hasn't gone into the red zone yet. Usborne going a little deeper now at 500 meters to go. This looks like it might be Diner and Usborne as now the race to the top of the Paterberg begins.
Yeah, we're off here. Usborne, Diagner, Velez, all in the red, all in the big numbers. Velez coming straight round Usborne. There's no messing around now. That's a serious amount of power. That's 8 watts per kilo, 7 watts per kilo, and 8.5 watts per kilo, respectively, for each of those riders. Velez has got a little gap. He's pulled out by 6 meters now, Brad, and we've got 315 meters to go with about 170, 180 meters of this climb left.
All right, down to 250 meters to the top. Velez with just a small gap over Usborne, but all 3 in the red zone here. So these guys are pretty much going their max power right now. There is not much headroom left for either of these 3 riders as Velez continues to gap.
Yeah, he's doing great, and Usborne's being forced to chase, and he's going to be forced to chase. So if Diner can hold that wheel, we are going to be looking at a 1-2. Usborne's coming up to Velez, though. He's bridged that gap. I'll let you call him home, Brad.
Velez trying to hold back Usborne here, although he's still got a shot, but I think Velez is going to hold on here. So the American for Canyon Esports will take the win. Usborne going to end up second. And Diner will take 3rd place as Canyon Esports goes 1-3. What a ride for that squad.